What is going on, guys? I hope you guys had a great day of Call of Duty today. Yesterday on the channel, I actually gave you guys 3 free picks here on the YouTube channel. I gave you guys these 3 picks right here. Let's just go over it. Let's talk about it. So we said something like Eric Boom, right? That was the bonus pick. I didn't give you guys projections for those, but I gave you projections for the other 2. Eric Boom's projections had him for over 21.5 on map 1. And sure enough, we did see Rio, so he cashed his line, man. So that was a W. That was a great read. We saw that one coming. We took advantage of the early lines because I believe his line went up to 23 and he ended up breaking even. So the fact that we got the early lines like we always like to do came in clutch for us, and good predictions, just predicting Rio, man. It was a W. That was a good cash. And then looking over here, we also had Geo for map 3 kills. We had TJ Halley for more than 49.5 maps 1 to 3 kills. So basically he needed 50. And starting off the map, man, I mean, these guys were ego challenging maps that they usually veto, right? Like I did not expect to see Invasion, High Rise, or Karachi, to be honest with you. The projections weren't calling for it. I'm guessing Legion's already inside of the winners bracket. They're gonna face a top 4 team regardless, so they just wanted to test their map pool. I mean, makes sense, right, on their end, but we didn't see it coming. But nonetheless, we started off hot, man. TJ dropped 26 on map 1, right? So we were all pretty hyped in the Discord server. We were like, oh, this is a cash, it's a W. Geo got 27 map 1, so he was off to a great start. We actually cashed his 1 to 3 overline that we had in the server. And yeah, man, it just looked really good after map 1. So we were pretty pumped going into map 2. Map 2 was whatever. I mean, TJ got an extra 6. So I mean, at this point he's at like what, 32 kills, maps 1 to 3, and then we just needed one more map. We needed it to go the distance, and that's exactly what we needed. Geo got 29 kills. We had him for over 23 kills on map 3, and sure enough, he flew over that line. I mean, Geo's been a demon, man, so that was an easy read. We cashed that one as well, so that's 2 out of 3. We just needed TJ to come through, man. And let me just break this down right here, man. This guy hooked. He got 47 out of 49.5. Like, this man, the part that pisses me off, it was about to be a 3-0, right, on control. We needed this map to go the distance. I'm pretty sure I said something like, we need this map to go the distance for this to cash. And it was about to be a 3-0, and TJ was on 15 kills. Gwyn made a play and secured that diner hill, so they got another round. So we were like, oh, that's gonna cash, man. It's only 3 more kills. He needs to get 3 kills. This man fumbled the bag, couldn't get a kill in that entire round, and just chalked or slipped, man. And it's just unfortunate, but it is what it is. I really hope you guys broke it up into the correct 2-man, right? Because it was a 2 out of 3, and we got hooked on that first one, man. TJ did not come through for us. I might even ban him because that just wasn't it. But overall, it was still a good read. I mean, he started off hot. He should have performed better. Obviously, we knew the risks we take when we take them, and you know what? TJ hasn't been the most consistent, so that's on us. But honestly, we felt like he was gonna clear that line, man. And if he did, we would have had a great day. But it is what it is. 2 out of 3. That's not bad. It was a good read. We're gonna shake that loss off because tomorrow's a big day, man. We got Call of Duty matches. We got New York versus Optic. That's gonna be a banger. But today we're gonna do something a little different, man. We're gonna do some CS2 plays. I'm gonna keep those Call of Duty plays for the premium. I got all the projections up on my server right now already to access. If you guys want access to those, I post them over on my Discord server. I charge a small fee of 50 cents a day. That's $15 a month. You're getting tons of value. You're getting daily projections for every single player playing Call of Duty on every single COD day. And then during the week, we do CS2 every single day. So we do projections for CS2, which I'll show you some for free today because tomorrow is the beginning of the Copenhagen Major. Big day tomorrow for CS. We're gonna have a bunch of best of ones. I believe it's starting off with like 8 best of ones, and we got projections for all of them already up on the server with my favorite pairs. So if you guys want to tell me, hit that link down below, man. It's 50 cents a day, and we're gonna be going stupid on it all week, including tomorrow's Call of Duty. So tons of action, tons of value going on in the server. If you guys are interested, it's definitely worth it. If you got 15 bucks in your pocket and you want to grow and you want to join a fast growing community like the one we've built with a huge focus on esports, but nonetheless we still have some savages when it comes to traditional sports, then hit that link, man. You're gonna get your money's worth, and you're gonna make more than $15 a month, trust me. But yeah, like I said, we got some best of ones tomorrow, so I'm gonna show you guys how I do the projections for those. We actually got this right here. This is how I make my models for CS2, and I know it just looks like a bunch of numbers to a lot of you guys, but basically I like to play it safe when it comes to CSGO because maps are very important, right? Like any shooter, maps are the most important thing when it comes to whether a player is gonna cash his line or if the match is gonna go the distance, or So we've developed a formula over the times to try to project the rounds, which is what you see here. So first we predict the maps, right? So here we're seeing the 3 possible maps in this best of 1 are Overpass, Inferno, and Nuke. This is just based off of their vetoes, their common vetoes, their common picks, and what maps just are the smart ones to pick if you're any of these 2 teams, right? You're gonna ban the map that the other teams are gonna be better than you at, right? Just so you get a better edge. It's a very important major, so these teams definitely gonna come and play their hearts out. But yeah, we start off by predicting the maps, then we project the rounds, right? So we're thinking this is gonna go 22 rounds, which is giving us about a 13-8 round count, right? 22 rounds, and then we're putting notes here for banger potential because we're thinking these matches might go the distance. And when you see all 3 maps have being banger potentials and projecting 22 rounds, this is telling us that this match is probably gonna go the distance, and the safest bet is to bet on the overs. And this match in particular that we're looking at is actually Eternal Fire versus the Mongolz. And if you see here, we got all their average kill per rounds on each map right here, and then we got the formula giving us the projected kills for map 1, which would be Overpass, map 2 being Inferno, and map 3 being Nuke. And then you got the headshot lines based on their headshot percentages on those maps. So very valid tool, man. It's giving us 3 different projections for 3 different maps that all could be picked. It depends which one's gonna get picked. I don't know what way. I mean, it's the major, man. They might make some weird moves to try to bamboozle the other team. They've probably been practicing a map undercover. Whatever it is, we're trying to prepare as best as we can for it. So we're doing 3 projections for 3 different maps, and then we're comparing the value across all 3 to find the best pick. So here you see Zantares, man. He's projected to get 13, 13, and then 16. So we highlighted him yellow, right? Because these maps just haven't been good to him lately. And before you go and take his under, if they go Nuke, he'll probably fry. So you probably don't want to take his under without considering that, right? That's why he's highlighted yellow. Then you got the ones that aren't highlighted here, like Waxic. Now he has a line at like 14, I believe, and then he has a bunch of projections at 14, 15, and 14. So those are very tight. So I leave them blank because there's really no value there, nothing that excites me. It's kind of a coin flip at that point. But now if you look here at Wicadia, man, he's got a green highlight here because you see there's consistency across all 3 maps. If he goes Overpass and they go 22 rounds, he'll get 16.9 kills. So basically 17 kills with 8 headshots here. And then if you go Inferno 22 rounds, he's gonna go and get 18 kills, almost 19 kills, and then 10 headshots. So that's 2 greens in a row. And then you got the third map being Nuke. He's still projected to drop 15, and he has a line at 14.5, so there's still value there. So I really like Wicadia for the over, man. His line's at 14.5, he needs 15. 2 of these maps are projecting 17 and 19 basically, and then one's projecting 15, which is still over his line. So I like it, man. I'm gonna lock in Wicadia for more than 14.5 map 1 kills tomorrow. I think Eternal Fire is gonna come and want to have a good start for the major, and I think Mongolz are going to come and they're going to want to have a good start to the major as well. So it's going to be a banger. Well, at least that's what the stats are telling us, and if they play to their stats, man, then that's probably what we're going to see. At the end of the day, it's all a gamble. But our next pick is, I mean, there's a lot of value here on these guys. Just because it doesn't mean that they're better, it just means that their lines are lower for whatever reason. I mean, like Senzu, for example, that's the actual second play I'm going to give you guys, is Senzu. Now I have him projected to get 18 kills on map 1, right? Overpass, 17 kills on Inferno, and 17 kills on Nuke. This man has a line at 13. Now I don't know if Prizepicks knows some inside information or something, but these projections have been pretty good to me for the amount of time I've been using them, which is like months and months already. So I'm gonna trust the projections here, and I'm gonna think that Prizepicks is probably tweaking. They might be expecting a blowout, but based on these stats, I'm not seeing a blowout. But that doesn't mean that it's perfect, man. It's just a tool we're gonna use, and we're gonna trust them this time. It's up to you. What do you think with your knowledge of the game? But I'm gonna lock in Senzu for over 13 map 1 kills, man. If this goes the distance, he's probably gonna be the first one to clear. But yeah, feel free to screenshot these projections here and just compare value across. I mean, there's tons of value on this match. You got Senzu, you got 910, you got Techno. I mean, when you see them highlighted green here, it means they cleared their line on each map predicted. So that's tons of value. But keep in mind that that's on 22 rounds projected. So if the map ends sooner than 22 rounds, expect these numbers to drop a little bit, right? Just basically based on their KPR, which is all listed right here for each map. So feel free to just study this sheet and make your own choices, man. But I'm gonna give you guys my favorite choices. I've always been open of what slips I put in and how much I put in. I threw 15 bucks in this, but that's because I threw 15 bucks in a slip for every single match going on tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna throw some more slips in the server for all the matches on Call of Duty with the early line. So if you guys are into that, man, 50 cents a day, $15 a month, tons of value, I promise you. Hit that link down below. I'll leave a pinned comment as well. But yeah, enjoy these projections, man. Study them, and if you want access to all of them, them. They're already up on my server. So, and I'm pretty excited, man. This Copenhagen major is probably gonna be a banger. Tons of good matches, all the top teams competing. I love to see it. I love good competition when it comes to CS2 because there's a lot of value for overtimes and just overs in general, man. Teams are coming to play. There's a big prize pool involved, so they're not gonna be selling. Teams are gonna come prepared. I'm excited. But yeah, if you guys want more free plays like this, man, drop a comment down below. Let me know that you appreciate them. Once again, thank you guys again. We hit 1,000 subscribers. We're growing so fast. Even over in the Discord community, we're almost at 1,000 members. So shout out to everyone that's joined the Discord. Shout out to everyone that's subscribed, and shout out to everyone that drops comments, man. I see you guys. I appreciate every comment, every like you guys leave. It helps out a lot. So shout out to you guys, man. This is the play I'm running with. This is the amount I'm putting on it. You know what's in your pockets. You know what you could risk. Good luck, and I hope we make a shit ton of money tomorrow. I'll see you guys on the next one.